loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish, and today I am super excited for this video. This is going to be the intro to my Project Level Up. Now, Project Level Up was created by Sophia Alexandra here on YouTube. She makes awesome panning content. If you at all are interested in project panning, I will have her channel listed down below, and she's just awesome. You could binge watch her forever on her project panning content. But she created Project Level Up last year, and I watched in awe as she actually did this project alongside a Pan That palette. Now, I don't know what inspired me to want to do a Pan That palette and this project, but I'm doing them both. So here we go with my intro video. Now, if you have never heard of Project Level Up, what it is basically a project so you get more use out of every shade in your eyeshadow palettes. So for level 1, you will randomize a palette. You will use every shade in that palette one time and hit pan on one shade. And then for level 2, you will use every shade twice and hit pan on 2 shades, and so forth and so on. Now, I am panning a palette this year, but it is a neutral palette, and I have found that I have been pulling in more and more eyeshadow palettes to go along with it. As you will see in my update on it, I have not really just used that palette solely by itself at all so far. So I'm very excited to randomize another palette that I can use alongside it and maybe get some use out of my other eyeshadow palettes while I'm trying to pan this palette. So if you are curious what palette I am going to randomize, well, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so I do have my Tiny Decisions app pulled up, and I do have all my eyeshadow palettes in this Tiny Decisions app. So I'm very excited to randomize. I'm hoping a colorful palette to go along with the neutral palette, but we will see. So let's see what I'm going to have for my level 1 palette. It is the She Glam Deco Dance palette. Wow, what a first one to start out with. All right, give me just 1 second and let me grab that palette. Okay, so this is my She Glam Deco Dance palette, and this is what I'm going to be using for my level 1, and this is what that palette looks like. So I will be using every shade in this palette one time and trying to hit pan on one shade. And I don't honestly know what shade I want to try to hit pan on. I would say this one right here, but it's very close to a shade I have in my Pan That palette. So I think, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna see which shade I naturally reach for the most, and that will be it. But this is going to be my level 1 palette, and I will be doing updates as I reach the next level. If that takes me 2 weeks, if that takes me 2 months, that's when my next update will be coming up, so I can change up to level 2. But I'm very excited about this because this is definitely more dark and a little bit more grungy than my neutral palette that I'm panning. So it does give me a couple of different options, and I'm very excited about that. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help me out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!